Piers, jetties, sea defences, pontoons, all of these are like catnip for photographers. There is something about the simplicity of a static subject surrounded by the silky smooth water and dragging clouds created by a long exposure photograph. And today I'm going to be adding to that collection. Stick around until the end of the video and I'll be showing you my favourite photographs of things that jut out into the ocean. Good morning everybody, I have returned to Newhaven. About a year and a half ago I came down here and photographed some metal things sticking out of the water, some long exposures. That was my sci-fi edition because I was shooting everything in anamorphic. And in that video I did say that I'll be back on the other side of the river, and today I am. Good job I'm not photographing the lighthouse today because it's covered in scaffolding. Now here's the plan. The sun is going to be up in about 15 minutes and I've got quite a lot of high cloud. So my intention is to get some long exposures. It's low tide, I've brought my wellies, we're going to head out into the water, and today we're going to be photographing the East Pier. Now it's not a pier which has got chips on it and lots of rides. If you're not a photographer then you definitely won't be coming to this pier, but it's the perfect subject if you're looking to do long exposures and you've got a bit of interest in the sky like I do here. Now there's a reason I'm not going to photograph it from the east, because actually the two arms overlap. Right now you've got the East Pier and then behind it you've got the Newhaven arm which has got the lighthouse on the end of it. This is not a particularly photogenic angle, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a bit closer and then I'm going to be shooting out to sea at a slight angle. So this looks about right. I've come here at low tide. I don't think there's any particular tide that's going to be best here because essentially the beach goes about 100 meters that way. So if you came here at high tide, you just move further up the beach and you get more of the pier in your shot. But at low tide, bring your wellies. You can just get a bit further out into the water. That's what I'm doing today. And then I'm using a 24-105. And I've come at sunrise because this is east facing and I wanted a bit of interest from side lighting, so that's the plan. Right, let's get the camera set up. Okay, we got a 30-second exposure, f8 ISO 100. Let's have a go at that. That one was a little bit overexposed, so I'm now shooting at f11, which is dropping it by one stop. I think that is going to be the shot. Okay, I'm just going to be doing some long exposures. I'm just going to be moving the tripod around, just changing the composition a little bit, just to see which works the best. Sometimes when you photograph a pier like this, it works better at 45 degrees. Sometimes a bit more of a side profile works well, and then other times, if you get really close to it and shoot down the pier, that's the best composition. Come down here, it's a really nice location actually. It's just me, I've got the entire beach to myself. You get fishermen up along the pier itself, but if you're shooting long exposures, then they'll move and it won't be such a feature in your photograph anyway. Yeah, nice and easy location to get to. Nice and easy, calm seascape to photograph. So as the tide is receding, I'm just moving my tripod out 1 meter at a time, doing 30-second exposures. Nice and easy location, there's no rush here. Sun's coming up and then the scene is slightly adapting, but nice. So whilst I'm here, I think it'd be rude not to go inside here just to see if there are any compositions worth photographing. Oh, this is moody. Someone lost a fishing rod. It's very dark underneath here. Well, it's interesting in there, but I don't think I would take any landscape photographs in there. However, I did come here about 10 years ago with a friend and we were doing some light painting on the inside, and that was quite interesting. Here are my favourite photographs that I captured that morning, along with a selection of my favourite long exposure seascapes from around the UK. Enjoy. So there you go, that is the Newhaven East Pier. Ideally, I would have liked a bit more interest in this sky here. Maybe I'll return. I'm definitely going to be coming back to Newhaven because once the repairs have been done to the lighthouse, I'm going to be photographing that. But you get to that from a different location entirely. So that will be coming up in a future video. If you've got any questions about this location, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.